Hello there. Well, these are the mods on my LS1, pretty cheap ones. If you have a LS1, I suggest, the same mods, because they don't really cost anything. Let's start with the airbox here, right here. Stock, the entire engine had to breathe through this little space right here on both sides, there and there. What I decided to do is, like the Z06 sort of, I cut a little hole, as you can see right there, and the air finds its way through there. Within the airbox, there's actually quite a few baffles, little fins within the, construction itself that I had to cut out and smooth out with a tool, a woodworks tool, and that really helped. I put in a K&N air filter. That was the only real cost in that piece there. Oh, and also, the car's kind of dirty here, but underneath there's another thing I've done. Little cutaway at the. I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe that'll help. But underneath there, it's filthy indeed. I cut underway at the radiator, and got the radiator piece lets fresh air in, kind of. This inside here, there's a little, indent inside that kind of restricts airflow. I've kind of smoothed that out with some proxy, and it didn't really do anything, but there's that. I haven't done anything to the MAF at all. Replaced that from the accordion style air coupler. Stock throttle body, but trust me, it's been ported. I went ahead and ported that myself with the Dremel. And to the final piece here is the one of the last pieces of the intake is the LS6 intake manifold, which I think really helped with that throttle body mod. Really in the higher RPMs, it's there we go, better view on that. All in all, that really helped my power output, and that being the biggest, for the cost and all that. Let's go to the back here. B&B bullets, pretty filthy. Hotchkiss sway bars and Bilstein shocks. I needed new shocks. They weren't stiff enough, and getting quite a bit of wheel hop, and all that. Oh, and for drifting, I have these set to a nice loose setting, so I get a lot of body roll, but I got a custom camber setting, so the differential, this is a drift car, and that's pretty much it. All in all, I've spent I got that from a friend for $200, and that has a $600 value, and that for $30, and the exhaust, of course, for $800, and the rest, the suspension, all in all, for $1,000. But for all these mods, it's pretty much cheap. Just take them apart and do your own shit to them. I'm gonna be making a video on how I did that and all that, so some of you guys can do that. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all.